Hey everybody, we are live on YouTube today. It just got announced yesterday-ish. And if you didn't see my shirt, I'm a rad dad, if that's not apparent. So welcome, and hopefully you can hear me okay. My mic is just showing like subpar, but yes, hopefully it is loud enough. Let me check my sounds real quick. But I hope everybody's having a great, what is today? Something or other? It's Tuesday. Yes, awesome. Okay. Yeah, it says I'm putting out some sound, I guess. Levels, I'm at 95%. Wow. Okay, and that's just not the gain, but all right. Well, we're going to talk about the Surface Go. And so basically it is a 10-inch replacement for the Surface 3. So they're calling it the Surface Go because you can take it anywhere you want to go. It's a smaller than a Surface Pro. It's a Surface Go. They all rhyme. It's amazing, right? So we are going to basically read off some specs. I'm on just the YouTube regular stream, so I can't actually show you any of my screens. But just really quick, go over the specs. $399 or $549 are the two prices that you can buy this for. The $399 model has 4 gigs of RAM and a 64 gigabyte eMMC hard drive. So that's like flash memory kind of. The 549 model is the 8 gigabyte version with 128 gig SSD. And both of these models have the Pentium Gold by Intel 4415Y, which has, let me see, what's the gigahertz on it? It's 2 point something. Let me go. I'm at the Microsoft site, and you think that they put the specs like right on the blog here, but they don't. Okay, devices. No. Let me go to the pre-order site because Microsoft always has it right there. So, are you guys excited about this device? Do you want a Surface Go? Do you want a smaller Surface? I mean, it works with the new Surface Pen, so that's still relevant there, which is great. It has a new smaller Surface type cover for $99 or $129 for the Alcantara variant. Or you can, I'm assuming you can still use the old type covers because it should have the same connectors. I'm going to try that out. I just went to Microsoft Store today. They told me they're going to have it in stock in the store to play around with July 26th. So I'm going to be doing a video on July, and it's going to be available early August. So, all right, let's look at, finally, we got USB Type-C, which you'll be able to charge video out and data. Great job, Microsoft. MicroSD up to 1 terabyte, but they don't have MicroSD that size. Surface Connect still, and headphone jack still. So you're still going to be able to use your Surface charges if you have chargers, if you have another Surface. But I'm not sure about the wattage, so you have to check that out. As far as the Surface Pens, 4,096 levels of pressure and tilt support, so it supports the new 2017 Surface Pen. Cameras, 5 megapixel front facing with Windows Hello and 8 megapixel rear autofocus. So not holding my breath on it's going to be anything crazy. Wi-Fi, AC, Bluetooth 4.1. Bummer it's not 5, but They're also going to do an LTE model late 2018. Dual front-facing speakers again, which Dolby Audio Premium. They're saying up to 9 hours battery, not as good as the battery life on the Surface Pro 2017. And weight 1.15 pounds without keyboard, 1.7 pounds with keyboard. This is a light device. Power supply is only 24 watts, so that's a far cry from the I know the Surface Book has 65 watts. I think it's like 40 something watts for the Surface Pro. So, all right. The original Surface 3 had a 10.8 inch 1920 by 1280, and this is a 10 inch 1800 by 1200 display. So it has 216 ppi versus 214 ppi. And I mean, it's not going to be that much bigger or smaller than the original Surface 3, but pretty cool stuff. I'm excited about it. I pre-ordered the 8GB model. Now, graphics power, it's going to have the Intel HD 615, which I looked at the specs on the 615. It's the same specs as the HD 520, I believe. Let me look here real quick. I don't want to be a liar. Until it's actually the same as the 620. Okay, and the 620 was the, I believe it's the 620. 620 is 24 basically processor units at 300 and 300 megahertz, 1150 boost megahertz. And the 615 is 24 units at 300 megahertz, 1050 boost megahertz. So it's actually, I think, the same as the 520, which was in the Surface Pro 4. So, but that wild card is going to be that Pentium chip, which I believe is just it says 1.6 gigahertz. Let me do a search for this Pentium Gold. So, all right, from Intel, the Pentium Gold processor has 2 cores and 4 threads. So it is basically that same model of Ultrabook chip as the Surface Pro, but it has a less TDP, 6 watts, configurable down to 4.5 watts, 1.6 gigahertz with a 2 megabyte smart cache. So as far as gaming, I'm not sure this is going to game as well as the Surface Pro i5. It's also a fanless design, just like the i5. So you might get some throttling with games, but I'm going to be testing that and with some older games, with some maybe newish titles, and see what we can get. So I think that's about it. I just wanted to do a quick video of my first impressions of the Surface Go to see what you guys think about it. Hit me up in the comments below, and we will get you more coverage as soon as I can get it, touch it, feel it in the Microsoft Store. I will make a video for you guys with the first look. I will use the new Surface Pen. I will use the old Surface Pen. I will use the old Surface Pro keyboard from the 2017 Surface Pro and see if it connects just fine. I know it's going to look weird, but you never know. So yeah, this is going to be different. It's going to have Windows 10 Home in S mode, but I've been assured that you can actually go to Windows 10 Pro right away, but you won't be able to revert back to S mode after you've gone to Pro. But why wouldn't you want to go to Pro? So, all right, that's my Surface Go first impressions. Like I said, it's going to be $399 versus $549. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. All right, guys. Well, hopefully you have a great evening. And as we get more info on the Surface Go, we'll talk about it and maybe do some videos and tech talk stuff. So y'all have a great evening. We'll catch you later. Peace.